Squabble up. Squabble up.
Come on, B.
All right. Okay, let's go to what's our
Vivica Fox.
this old lady.
She says she's ready to settle down at 60.
That's crazy, right?
Settle down at 60.
Vivica Fox, I mean, nothing against
Settle down at 60.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like that's something you say when you couldn't find nobody all these other years and you was dealing with these, you know.
See, but I don't think she was really dealing with anybody. I think she was, but I think at a certain point, I think she put her career over.
Yeah.
She put her career over trying to find a man.
Or it wasn't somebody that was in the spotlight because the last person, you know, her to date was 50 Cent. And that was so, I know, that was so long ago.
Maybe 30-something years ago.
And celebrity years, yeah, that had to be probably about 10 years ago. It can't be no 30 years ago and we 40. So they was dating when we was 10.
I don't know, maybe.
You just extra when you round it up a lot.
Saying,
so
she old as shit.
We're going to say 30 years in celebrity years. But you know.
I think this could be the cause of a woman that was independent, that had a good career going, and didn't want to settle down. And now she's on the back end of life. And she's not going to have nobody to be at her bedside with her when it's time to check out.
But yes, she had a decent career. But can you really name, like, not in the 90s? You can't talk about The Waiting Exhales. What's that one with Jamie Foxx when they was playing footsies underneath the table?
Booty Call.
You can't talk about the Booty Call. You can't talk about the... them the only two movies I could think of that she has done in the 90s, early 2000s. Let's at least talk about 2010 until where we are now. What movie has she done that will put her career to a spot where she couldn't find love and still balance it out?
First, like movie wise, probably nothing. Maybe like little
TV show. I'm putting them all in the same category.
What I'm saying, I believe that just her being who she is, I think she put herself over finding a husband or finding someone to settle down with, and on top of that, probably being picky, probably not being able to find, a certain caliber of man. Maybe
she didn't have the ain't stuff.
Maybe dudes that that she just like, I'm not dealing with this, and that, and third, because whatever reason that may be, and maybe she probably should have just settled for what she already has, a possibility. But it's a lot of different things that she shot herself in the foot, to me, that, at this point in time, it's too late. Well, I know how some people say it's never too late, but I think at this point, man, it might be 60. Yeah. Who the fuck trying to settle down with you at 60? Not unless it's somebody that's like 20-something years old. You know how like them old girls, how young girls give them old dudes?
Yeah.
And they be on their way up out this bitch. That's how they make it be some shit like that.
Find her. She might find her an older guy in her age that, all right, he say, I ain't gonna get no young girl because I ain't trying to have no kids.
And then it could be because she's with her being
high maintenance,
independent, whatever you want to call it, niggas don't want to deal with her. She might not be a soft woman. She might not have that. She might
be in control because she feel like she the breadwinner.
She might not have that femininity. Femininity. Did I say it right? Femininity.
Sometimes I just want you to
like the way you just skipped over.
Just say it at one time because you say it and then you mess me up and I'm not going to repeat it.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
Femininity. That's why I did not want to say it.
Say it again.
No.
Come on, B.
I don't know how feminine something.
Femininity. There you go.
Okay, stop. You can't.
Okay, now you say it now.
You can't. No, I can't say it because it's still going to come out. Yes. You have to stop embarrassing us, okay? You have to stop it, okay?
But yeah, I think that could be another reason she might have lost that in the midst of being on her own for however long she's been on her own for. And now, nobody want to take. First of all, nobody want no woman that's 60 years old. That could be one. And the other reason, like I said, you too much of a have that what's that male role now. You don't have that soft femininity that a woman would have, and you like, hey, if anything, I hit you, Vivica. Not hit you, but I mean hit you.
Mm-mm.
And that's about
we
it.
got it. We got it.
But I'm not about to be wasting my time with thinking I'm about to settle down with you. Hell no.
I mean, she might not want much. She might, come to realize that she messed up, and well, not really messed up, but
Yeah, you said it right.
Okay, she come to terms with, all right, this is what it's gonna be. It's time for me to change whatever ways that may have not been working from my past relationships.
And I know women be like, I'm okay with being single. I know women be saying like, I'm okay with, being alone and all the independent shit. But when that shit really slap you in your face and you get like on the back end of life and you looking around like, well, damn, I ain't got no grandkids. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like I don't know where I heard this from, but I remember some woman saying like, when you get older and you're getting ready to, on the back end of life, you want to look around and look up and see who's all around you when it's time to, you know what I'm saying? You want to see I got like 5, 6 grandkids. I got my kids here. I got, so I want to see my family around me when I'm looking up. I don't want to just see 2 people or, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to just see nobody that's around to actually be on my bedside to cater to me or, you know what I'm saying, to whatever, just to give me that love and affection. And you know what I mean? Yeah. So I understand people be saying they okay with that shit, but when it all boils down to it, nobody wants to be alone when it's time to, we all got to die alone for sure, but you still want to be able to see what you, I guess, left behind or what you created and what you was a part of. And, as they say, death shouldn't be like it shouldn't be a sad moment. It should be like a celebration.
Going home to the Lord.
Yeah, you're going home to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You're going on to whatever that next journey is, afterlife that no one knows about. And, it's all what you may believe and all the other good stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Y'all better not be out there like Vivica Fox, man. You're going to end up being like one of the little mean things like, hey, you don't want to not a meme, what they call it. You don't want to be a Vivica. It's like what they call them junks?
I don't know what you mean. Like they use her as example.
Yeah, they call it. I forgot what the word I'm looking for right now. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be a Vivica Fox. You don't want to be a Vivica Fox, man. Don't be like that. You know what I'm saying?